Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 15. And we're here on the old streams map. Yes, indeed. And, sorry, just me kidding. Does funny things and causes me to laugh. Anyway, yep, thanks for joining me today. We're just going to fire a little bit of seed down here. You can see it is not even 6 o'clock in the morning. It is a foggy day so far. And, well, I'm out here doing this at this time of the day because, well, it's a little bit of an issue with the farm, I'm afraid. They hired an idiot to run it. And, yeah, here's what happened. At some point, I either, not counting the fact that it's morning, but I either advanced time or didn't happen to notice how quickly it was passing. One way or the other, I didn't have withering turned off, and, well, yeah, long story short, just about, well, 1, 2, 3 of the fields that we own, including our only corn supply for silage, have withered, along with 3 other fields. So, oops. So yeah, we have a little bit of an issue. Yeah. And I almost thought about for a moment, oh, I just don't want to do that. Why don't we just start fresh? It's not like we've gone far. But no, we're gonna have to deal with what's out there, because I have always been a full-on promoter that if you want to be stupid, you should be taxed accordingly. So, I'm going to pay my stupid tax on this one. And simply, I did cultivate this field. Sure. Oh, I guess just missed that little bit of wheat. Yeah. You didn't go bad. So, I tell you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Well, I guess I don't need to do a headland here. We got this little patch of grass now to get us up off all that horrible lumpity bump that was there. Yeah, well, maybe one day we'll get to flattening the end of that field, but I think we got enough room here to not worry about it. Well, this is a pretty narrow cedar, isn't it? Should maybe be a little snugger there. How's that? That's what I thought. Nothing big. I have put the beekeeping mods into place. I didn't put them in the same place as I did last time. This time around. Oh, and that's why there's such a pocket full of money. We actually have about $12,000, and I will adjust that accordingly. In fact, just so that you guys see that we do adjust it accordingly. Now, we do still need some kit, but what can I tell you? Right now, we don't. So, let's, what am I doing? Oh, right, just simply quit borking about here and buy something. Trucks. The heck have I gotten trucks? Ooh, quite a spectacular bunch. But nothing there that costs any money. Okay, we'll buy you. Okay. And 23k left, eh? Oh, there we go. We'll buy you. Okie dokie. Let's go into the garage, yo. And there you go. Phew. We will sell. Alrighty. And Is that what I bought? I think so. We'll sell you. Okay. So now we're at 40. So let's go back to the shop. Ooh, let's buy this nice Fendt. That's a really nice little tractor. Ain't that a beauty? And let's go back to the shop and spend another 30. Oh, we can't buy that nice Fendt. Darn, eh? What do we got that's close? 20K for the Dukes D80. Well, what are we sitting at? That would take that down to 10. That would still only put us at 21, but let's do that. Okay, garage, sell, okay, shop, and garage, sell, okay. There we are. Now we actually know where we sit. I was thinking I should run another headland on this end. I think I'll do that. So yeah, I have placed the beekeeping rods, as I said, and we will deal with them accordingly. It's a different spot, just because I thought that would not be so tight as it was over where it was before. It was a little bit hard to maneuver in there, and you do need to, you know, 3 different trailers backed in and out of there, so kind of nice to have some breathing room. But as for all of our disheveled crops, well, what can I tell you? He's going to have to get it all back into the ground ASAP and go from there. How we doing? 75% seed left. That should be fine. Don't want to be too far away. Ooh, almost, eh? There's not much wider than the tractors. Especially once you hit the corners. There we are. So yeah, we do still have a fair bit of kit that we do need to buy, and we're going to have to rely on a little bit of wood cutting, a little bit of the honey factory production, that sort of thing, because if nothing else, as I say, we've lost our entire cornfield up by the silage plant, and that's a pretty big blow to the farm, as well as our largest wheat fields. Even if we only used them once to harvest them, they would have given us a pretty decent harvest of both grain and straw. So we're out both of those as well. So yeah, we've got to get things happening, because there's no other functional feed store on this particular place. This ain't Farm Expert. I can't buy hay for me critters. So we have to be self-sufficient. Reasonably. Yes, indeed. There we go. I saw, or was reading, perhaps a better way to put it. I was reading an article put out by Giants about Farm Sim 17, and you know, there's some things going on there I wasn't originally aware of. You know, like the whole cultivating process is being changed. The whole fertilizing process is being changed. there will be far more things that affect your soil. So it looks like they're actually making an effort. There was even all these sort of little hinty bits that I think we're going to see, maybe not to the degree that Farm Expert is trying to implement, although, as we can see, things aren't going too smoothly, much as most of the other... Why am I getting these weird little patches here? What am I doing? I guess I just gotta quit being so cheap and back up a little further. Speaking of cheap, my poor tractor can sure use a watch. Alright. Yeah, they're much as the other sort of farm sims that have tried doing, terrain deformation, especially to any degree, i.e. Ag Sims 12 especially, and prior. Historical farming, again, they weren't done well, but they were done with that intention, and it may just simply be a much harder thing to do than one would think. I mean, we can look at something like spin tires and go, well, obviously, terrain deformation is something that's down to a fine art. Look at the way that works. Yeah, but you can deform the heck out of it, but it doesn't matter what sort of deformation you're causing, you know what I mean? Like, you're just basically, the more time you spend on it, the more it's going to deform. Here we have very specific things we need to do. See all those little grooves and stuff? Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that's a completely different sort of process, or at least a more complicated process than what you're seeing in spin tires. As cool and awesome as that particular bit of, tech is. But, yeah, so I'm really kind of looking forward to it, which is a good thing, because I also saw some German video footage. Now, granted, for one reason or another, the footage was actually of a TV screen, or at least a flat panel monitor of one form or another, being taken with a camera, as opposed to... I've forgotten where I'm going here. As opposed to, like, in-game footage recorded right from the PC or whatever platform you're on. Yeah, somebody was using a camera to film a screen. But I wasn't all that impressed, to be honest with you. It looked like... It kind of reminded me of if they were using, say, the Farm Sim 13 or possibly 15, a mix of that and kind of Construction Simulator 15. Now, none of those are bad games, right? But perhaps not quite as innovative as, we were maybe hoping. Although time will tell. Again, the video quality wasn't particularly raw system bar, so we'll see. So, but at least, hey, like I said, kind of really, really positive looking things coming to this game, and that's only got to be a great thing, because I do believe, what's that say? Oh no, we're past it. We have just a hair under a month to go now. Boy, that is upsetting. Losing all those crops, man. It's usually something I do right away, is turn the withering off, because I know that, sometimes I will do things like putter about for days on things, and, yeah. Well... every once in a while, things that you think are habits are perhaps not quite as habitual as you might believe. course, it works the opposite way as well. It's just the way we are, I guess. I guess it's going to be a little while before that mist clears. It's too bad. How are we doing for? No, that's not much. How about, that's not much either. We might have enough to do the field. I don't think we've got a spreader, man. Yikes. We do have a sprayer, I believe. Boy, we might have to cut a little bit of firewood sooner than I thought. How about, not much. Not freaking much. So between all of them, we've got about, let's see, 2, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, less than 10,000 liters. So, that's alright. We'll get there. This is a new start. I mean, this is the version 2. We've done, I think this is actually the 51st episode on old streams, but it's only about the 5th or 6th on version 2. So, I guess I shouldn't be expecting to have 200,000 liter of slurry. Alright. Oh, excuse me, folks. Just had a sneeze, actually. Hopefully, the mic mute actually works this time. Oh, that's pretty silly. Let's, I looked down and looked away and I thought it was flashing again. My mic, that is. But nope, I did turn the mute off, so hopefully I'm back. Yes, indeed, we're here all week. Okay. Almost done with this. Boy. And this will be, well, the 20th of our lost crops back, anyway. Yeah. How are we doing? 54%. Nice. I suppose we could have gone with a little bit bigger seeder. I think this tractor will drag it around. She seems to have a little bit of patoot behind her. There we go. Well, it's pretty much light enough. Let's shut that and that and that and that and that off. Ooh, doggy, do you need a bath? We'll go over and look at the new facilities, shall we? The trailer, of course, is up the hill at the shop. Well, I guess I should get out of the middle of the road. It's up the hill at the shop. And, no idea where I've left my other tractor and trailer. But yeah, what I did basically is, field 21 here is not a terribly practical field. So I decided I'd put the stuff here. We've got our little honey producing shack there. And then way up here by the hydro tower, we've got our cereal and met producing facilities. One on each side of the bridge. Ta-da! There we go. So, like I said, I just thought that would spread it out a little bit better. And then the last little shack. Uh-oh. Maybe that's why I had all that money left. Oh, no. Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually put it up. I thought, you know, the last little shack is a place that we deliver wood chips. So, good morning. Hi. Guten Morgen. What? I had a shower? Right before I milk the cows. What? What? Oh, silly girl. Anyway, yeah, I put it up here. Figuring since we do a fair bit of our forestry at this end of the map. Oh, hey, that's where I left that. Cool. Oh, I see why. I'm getting behind already. There you are. Just going, oh, we're only 5 episodes in, but look, I'm already behind. So, got to quit mooking about and actually get on with her. Where the heck did I put it? That's weird. Well, it's here somewhere. I put it near the trees. We'll find it the next time around. Indeed. That's, oh, I know where it is. That's right. I figured since it's for sawdust. Or, wood chips. There we go. Here it is. Look. I mean, it doesn't take up much, right? All we do is back wood chips up, type of thing, and it produces. So, yeah, this will be fine. That's where it was. I knew it was somewhere. So, yeah, it's a little more spread out, and then the, don't do it that way, because that'll start to go up, and you know what it's going to hit before it hits anything that you don't want it to hit. The diner itself, where we get to sell all of that stuff, is fairly close to the same place. But there you are. That's been where all of that is. So it is in place, and again, now nothing is up and running yet. I did just place it before I started this episode. And hopscotch. Yeah, man. Thank you, madam. Here we are, back where we need to be. So yeah, it was just put into place, and I will start... Wow, I don't have a sprayer. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to get on with chipping and chopping a little bit of wood, I think. Get some stuff happening. Ooh, baby, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Egg me, man. Oh, look at that. See, this is, hey, I wonder if that incubator mod is around. I could pitch a bunch of eggs in the incubator and make more chickens. What do you think? Do you want some more chickens? Yeah? Well, we'll have to see about that, won't we? That might be a plan. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call her there. And next time around, hello to Beast. As I said, we got a lot of catching up to do at this point, which is kind of unfortunate, but certainly no one to blame, but like I say, the idiot that runs the place. So I'll have a stern talking to him, and hopefully next time, yeah, hopefully next time he'll do better. Wow, with the dualies on there, the seeder's actually smaller than the tractor. Cool. Alright, folks, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. This is the interwebs. And feel free to share, like, favorite, do all of those cool YouTube-y things. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this would be an awesome time. So, it's been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15. Going, oh my god, an out-of-tractor shot. Whoop, turn the seeder on. There we go. Tickety, 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 tickety. For Farm Sim 15 here on the Old Streams map. Thanks so much for dropping by, folks. Take care, and ciao for now. The little bald spots all over the field. Perfect.